Welcome, dear viewers, to another episode of spine-chilling tales from the realm beyond our understanding. Before we venture deeper into the shadows, a gentle reminder. The incidents we share are real experiences, recounted by those who have lived them. To honor their privacy, names and details have been altered. Now, brace yourselves as we explore the eerie mysteries that haunt the edges of our everyday lives. Our journey begins with a haunting in Virginia, unfolding 25 years ago amidst the lush landscapes of Fredericksburg, Virginia, near the Potomac River. This serene and picturesque town, known for its historical significance and natural beauty, hides a story that has been whispered through generations. The Potomac River, with its gentle flow and misty mornings, sets the perfect backdrop for a tale that intertwines the living and the dead. Here we tell a story of love, loss, and an enigma that disrupts the natural order. The air in Fredericksburg is thick with history, and sometimes the past refuses to stay buried. This is a place where memories linger, and the boundary between the present and the past is often blurred. The story we are about to unfold is one such instance where the past reached out to the present in the most unexpected way. Known affectionately as Nettie, the grandmother matriarch of a large family was a beacon of strength and wisdom. She was a mulatto with waist-length grey hair. Nettie's presence was a comforting constant in the lives of her family members. Her home, a vintage abode filled with memories and heirlooms, was a sanctuary where the family gathered for celebrations and solace. Nettie's wisdom was sought by all, and her stories, rich with life experiences, were cherished by her grandchildren. Her death was a profound loss to her 8 children. She died at 94 years old. The family, though prepared for her passing due to her age, found themselves grappling with a void that seemed impossible to fill. The mourning period was marked by a deep sense of loss and reflection. Each family member dealt with the grief in their own way, but the absence of Nettie's guiding presence was felt by all. In the days of mourning that followed, her family home, once vibrant with her presence, turned into a sombre place. The laughter and warmth that once filled the rooms were replaced by silence and shadows. The house, which had been a hub of activity, now stood still, as if in mourning itself. The family members, while trying to come to terms with their loss, found it difficult to be in the house without feeling Nettie's absence acutely. One eerie evening, a niece, Susie, found herself in Nettie's room, combing through a long white wig that mirrored Nanny's hair. The room, filled with Nettie's belongings, seemed to hold on to her essence. Susie, while handling the wig, felt a strange connection to her grandmother. The wig, a symbol of Nettie's long life and wisdom, seemed almost alive in Susie's hands. The room, dimly lit and filled with the scent of Nettie's favourite lavender, felt both comforting and unsettling. Suddenly the tranquility was shattered by Cousin Shirley's scream with terror as she approached Susie. The scream echoed through the house, breaking the silence and sending chills down Susie's spine. Shirley, usually composed and rational, was visibly shaken. Her eyes were wide with fear, and her hands trembled as she pointed towards the mirror. The atmosphere in the room shifted, becoming heavy with an unexplainable presence. Reflected in the mirror was not the niece, but Nettie herself, in her white nightgown, sitting in a chair as Susie combed her hair. The image was so vivid and lifelike that for a moment Susie thought her grandmother had returned. Nettie's eyes, filled with the same warmth and wisdom, looked back at her. The room seemed to hold its breath as the past and present collided in that fleeting moment. The mirror, a silent witness to the supernatural occurrence, captured the essence of Nettie as if she had never left. Nettie, laid to rest just 3 days prior, appeared as vivid as in life. leaving cousin Shirley forever changed by the ghostly vision. The encounter left an indelible mark on Shirley's psyche. She found it difficult to reconcile the image she saw with the reality of Nettie's passing. The experience, though brief, was profound and unsettling. Shirley's belief in the supernatural was solidified that night, and she often spoke of the encounter with a mix of fear and reverence. Shirley has not been right ever since. In fact, she won't ever go in Nettie's house again. The house, once a place of comfort, now held an eerie significance for her. Shirley's reluctance to enter the house was not just due to fear, but also a deep sense of respect for the supernatural presence she had witnessed. The family, though understanding of her feelings, found it difficult to see the once vibrant Shirley so changed. The Haunting in Virginia, a tale of love, loss, and the supernatural, remains a poignant reminder of the thin veil between the living and the dead. Next, we fast forward to the present in The Night Visitor, where we find Janice, Nettie's 75-year-old daughter, living alone in her Virginia trailer. One night, under a ghostly moon, her familiar surroundings seemed to whisper secrets. Her solitude was broken by an unexpected visitor. A creature, more troll than man, with a hunchback and gnarled limbs. Despite its grotesque appearance, Janice felt an eerie familiarity, as if reconnecting with a forgotten past. She saw the creature all the way in her bedroom, and she was napping on the sofa in the living room. The creature looked at her, then disappeared as quickly as it appeared, leaving behind a trail of mystery and a chilling reminder of the unseen realms that coexist with ours. Our final tale, A Frightening Awakening, takes us to Oklahoma. Here, Janice and her daughter Jessie visit Jenna, Janice's sister. After a day filled with laughter and reminiscing, a night of terror awaited. Jessie awoke in the early hours to the sight of the troll-like creature her mother had encountered. It moved heavily, each step a thud against the quiet of the night. Driven by fear and curiosity, Jessie followed the creature, but as it turned a corner, it vanished into nothingness. The next morning, Jessie's recount of the ordeal confirmed that the eerie visitor was not just a figment of imagination, but a shared reality, casting a shadow of dread over every corner of Jenna's home. So many questions. Did the troll creature hitchhike and follow Janice? Some family members have the ability to see beyond the natural realm. Join us next time as we continue to explore the unexplained and unsettling mysteries that lurk just out of sight. Stay safe, stay curious, and remember, the dark corners of our world are never as empty as they seem. If you like this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Chills and Chuckles. Thank you for your support. I am nothing without you. Ta-ta for now.